Good to go. Not a big turnout today. Not a big turnout because we've been getting hit hard with storms. Matter of fact, I'm risking my own damn life out here because of the power lines and lightning. Give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up, please. Damn, somebody needs to cut this grass out here. Hey, what up? How you doing?
Today. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
What's going on, man? I'm worried about these door-to-door vaccinations.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
What are you gonna do when they show up to your door and say?
Ray's gonna throw bullets at him.
Miss Ray?
I don't know if she really would.
We're gonna get her reaction.
Yeah, she's not happy about
Bottleneck?
that.
What's going on?
What's the group of people that I keep calling them the X-Force, but there's something else.
Strike Force.
Strike Force.
We're never going to send a Strike Force out to us.
Sound like comic book characters.
What are you gonna do when Biden shows up to your door to give you the jab?
Tell him to drop dead.
Maybe he's gonna deliver it via nuke. Maybe that's his plan.
No, the
we're
mosquitoes that Gates wanted to have.
Oh, I saw.
If the chemtrail thing was
I saw a
real,
dealer
wouldn't they just
up there
chemtrail it on top of us?
selling used F-15s.
breathe it in.
They're working
Yeah.
on stuff like
Yeah,
that.
we can get some of those. I don't think we even need that.
Small crowd out here today, but I'm guessing
Yeah.
it's because of Mother Nature,
I
right?
don't know. You know, I'm noticing a trend here. The more Biden screws up the country, the less people are motivated to come out here. It's weird.
You don't think it's due to the weather?
That has a little bit to do with it. But I've been noticing this trend for a while now.
People are encouraged on the street, though. Lots of thumbs up.
Yeah,
lots of
we always get mostly honks.
Nah, I think it's
we've been coming out
I
here
don't think
so
it's
long,
the weather
Point City
because
expects us
when
to
we
be
went
out
to
here every
Sarasota,
Friday.
then there's rain and everything and nobody left. So
That's because of the Donald. The Donald. But I figured I had to come out here. Is that a BLM flag? What is it?
No, it's All Lives Matter flag.
Oh. That's a racist thing to say.
Yeah.
It's racist to say that all people matter regardless of race.
Can't do that.
Yeah. White supremacy is the biggest threat to this country, y'all.
It is.
Just ignore all the big cities where all the murder rates are out of control.
There's black people out there.
Yeah, it's black people killing black people. And the black people, they're not even killing white people, they're killing black people.
And
Little black kids that are getting hit by stray bullets.
oh yeah.
You know, all the time dying. How many little kids have died just this year?
Only like 20. Only.
That is so sad.
I know.
Yeah. But if they were a criminal and they were resisting arrest and they were high on drugs, that's the poster child for who the media is looking for.
I know, it's so embarrassing. You'll get a 700-pound statue if you resist arrest while you're on drugs.
What about CNN reported that white supremacist gang with guns marching through towns and holding up 95?
Oh, yeah.
They were black militants.
They were black.
Oh yeah.
I saw something that looked Middle Eastern or something.
The black dude
The
that
Moors.
shot the black dude that shot the cop in Daytona Beach.
Yeah.
He was part of a militia gang.
Yeah.
The Moors. What do you call them? Black Moors or something?
Oh, the NFAC. NFAC.
The Moors. Yeah, they walking around with guns through the
They're the same thing as the Moors?
All I know is they're armed to the teeth. They walk around.
Guys, if you're wondering, we got a small crowd because of the inclement weather. That's my theory anyway.
They drop him
Yeah.
on the ground.
This
One
guy-
shot himself in the foot.
This guy Andy, he lives in Maryland and he's been watching my videos for a while. And he came down here
You
with
came down from Maryland?
Yeah.
Damn, let me get your. I'm
This
live
is the
on
second time
YouTube
waving
right now.
flags with us.
Let's get this. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. It's spiritual warfare we're in right now. Am I right? Am I right? Acts 2:38. Then Peter said unto them, repent and be baptized, every one of you, in the name of Jesus Christ, for the remission of sins, and ye shall receive the gift of the Holy Ghost.
Amen.
I love it. Gotta love the scripture out here. Because you know what? These demons are after the kids. And you know what? They're saying it. Hey, they're being honest. They're telling you. That's what I'm talking about.
It said we're coming for the kids. We're
Yeah.
coming for them.
And then they tried to play it off like it's just a joke. We're not being serious. We're mocking you guys. It's like, where's the lie? You guys are coming for the kids. Like, there's evidence of it. Trying to teach masturbation to first graders.
That's crazy.
Teaching them all these sex positions.
That's sick. That should be illegal. You should be arrested for that.
There's a book called The Gay BCs. The Gay BCs. You can read your kid The Gay BCs now. All these different books that are coming out, the propaganda, it's spiritual warfare because only the devil will want to do that to kids.
I'm pretty sure that's a crime. But Democrats are for criminals, so.
In the most literal sense.
For anarchy.
They arrested another pastor up in Canada. Just had his family.
Oh, they're burning churches in Canada.
In Canada, they're burning like 7 or 8 churches. Canada's actually ahead of us.
Canada has illegals coming in like crazy too.
Give it a thumbs up if you're watching live right now on YouTube. If you're watching the replay, because some of you will watch the replay, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
And churches have
That helps me circumvent the YouTube algorithms, man. You gotta give your boy a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Nothing but waves out here. Hey, Orange City. So you came down from Maryland. Wow, Maryland. What part of Maryland? Is it like Baltimore area?
Yeah, close to Glen Burnie. It's right outside of Baltimore.
What's the vibe like out there in Maryland?
I just stayed with myself, man.
Yeah.
My family, pretty much. That's it.
But you say your boss at work lets you print?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Boss, they're Christians, they're patriots. His father was
It's
actually
not
in
far
the Air
from
Force.
Baltimore, right? So what would happen in your town if you stood outside in a busy intersection with this sign?
You would upset Satan.
Yeah. And that flag. What would they do to you over there in your
I think
town in
I would
Maryland?
get more for this than for this.
You'd get more flack for the Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's racist.
Yeah. Yeah. You think you?
Check the
What are the
socks,
what are the
see the
odds of you?
Oh, he's Trump socks. Look at those.
Oh, Trump socks. So, would you feel safe
The hair on him.
back where you live in Maryland, standing in a busy intersection waving this stuff, or do you think you might get shot?
No, I mean, I'm
feel
gonna
safe
represent. I'm gonna do me, no matter what.
Have you ever waved flags like this over there?
No, no. But I stood out with my signs though.
That's impressive. We get people to come all the way down here just to wave flags. This isn't the first time, right?
No,
Ohio.
Time, yeah.
Somebody from like Montana, I think, one time came down
We've had
here.
people from just about every state.
Yeah, we have Dallas. They were just texting me. Family. And the girl from Texas.
Rain or shine, we out here.
Yeah. There are times we get rained out completely, but we still try. We still show up. You never know.
That's true dedication.
Plus $35,000. I made it sound like a
You know what I don't get is they said we're going to convert your children, right? But I thought you were born gay. How do you convert somebody if you're born gay?
Point, Mike.
Hey, another reason why our flag waves is a little small, there's a little infighting sort of going on.
Oh yeah,
Where there's a bunch of people that wanted to wave the fuck Biden flags, and we felt like it went on for a little while, but more people were bringing them, and then we started talking to these guys. Let's not wave the fuck Biden flag because it makes us look trashy. If you went to the Trump rally and you had a fuck Biden flag, no way in hell would they let you bring it in there.
Right.
They wouldn't let you hold a Proud Boys sign.
It drowns out the message. I get the free
it's
speech
optics,
thing, and
dude.
they're allowed to wave the flag. I don't care, but
We can't stop them.
personally, I don't support. Like,
Well, they bought a
I won't get a.
$300 F Biden sign and hung it between those two trees.
Yeah. So now Florida, now Duke Energy is
put a
putting up a
fence up.
fence so we can't park there anymore because they hung up a
$300
20-foot long
they
fuck
paid for that
Biden sign banner.
Wow.
So big they had to tie it to the trees.
It's
So now we can't park there anymore. So not only are
Love
they
it.
hurting the movement,
He's happy.
not only are they hurting the movement, we can't park here anymore.
Yeah.
We've been coming out here for way over a year.
Law of attraction. They focused on that. That's what you get more of. You focus on
It's not about
Biden.
Trump, man. It's about them. They're mad and they want to piss everybody off.
But you know what you're encouraging? The whole vibe too in the last few weeks has been so positive. You know, everybody honking and feeling great.
Yeah. Oh snap! Hold on. We gotta talk to Miss Ray, y'all. We gotta talk to Miss Ray. Oh Lord Jesus, Miss Ray, Miss Ray. Joe Biden is coming to your door. He's coming to your door to tell you got to get that medicine. Yes, he is. That's what he said. What's gonna happen if he shows up at your door? Do we want to know? That's too spicy for the internet right now.
Well, it's not spicy, but for one, what I'm asking y'all to do, please, go and do your research on the Tuskegee experiment. Please do your research on the Tuskegee experiment.
Yep, and that's why a lot of black folks don't
And
want to
do
go
you
nowhere near
actually
it.
think that I'm going to let someone come into my home when I know what the Tuskegee experiment was all about?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that, and not only that, that means that you are invading on my constitutional rights. Okay? Please don't come to my door.
Yeah.
Please don't come in my that's considered as my sandbox.
They say it's their business. Your health is their business, so
No,
they
my
have the
health
right
ain't
to
their
come to their
business.
business.
It's none of their business.
What about the HIPAA laws? They don't matter.
What about the Second Amendment? What about the First Amendment?
Yeah.
What about any of these
There's
laws?
no amendment that can't be changed according to Biden.
Yes, it can.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. It cannot be. They cannot change it.
Well, he seems to think they can.
For what it's worth,
He seems to think a lot of things.
for what it's worth, they're being fully transparent, full-blown transparency from them. I gotta love that they're telling us exactly what they're planning.
They're not hiding it anymore.
They don't hide it. That's great because people like my dad
We'll
are
wake up
seeing that.
finally,
My
yeah.
sister, I got family members like, oh hell no, keep that away from me. Don't show up at
The
my
best
door.
thing nowadays for our movement is to let Democrats just talk.
Let them talk. Because they overplay their hand. They're
Yeah.
so confident right now that they're like, yeah. Remember when Beto O'Rourke? Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
Yeah.
That's how confident they are in their minds.
Yes.
So
Because he thought he would
let 'em-
help him win the election, and he lost.
Yeah. Let them talk. Let Biden say what they're going to do.
I've been calling the Capitol switchboard on a daily basis, and I am going down the list, whether you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, Tea Party, whatever. And I am calling for them to do Article 25 on Joe Biden.
Yeah.
And we all must do it, whether you're Republican or Democrat. If we do not get that Article 25 in a hurry on Joe Biden, our country is going to be lost. If you don't know what an Article 25 is, that means that he is incompetent. He is not capable, and he is not knowledgeable enough to run the country.
But then we get Kamala.
Well, then...
At least you know who's running the show.
Excuse me. Then, here we go. Let me tell you what's going to really happen, okay? Put Kamala in, okay? Then you got Nancy coming in. That way, that's going to free up for the one and only who?
Trump.
The one and only Donald Trump.
Donald J. Trump.
Okay? When Donald J. Trump gets Nancy Pelosi's spot, that means that he can do article of impeachment.
Is he going to run for Senate, though? Because he endorsed Rubio.
You don't have to run for Senate to become
Speaker.
Speaker of the House.
You can just be nominated.
Or not Senate. I meant for a House seat. You have to be a House.
Yeah, you gotta be in the House.
I thought you got to be in the House. I didn't mean Senate.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
House.
I think you gotta be.
No, you don't. Read it. As long as he is nominated, he can take that. Didn't you listen to the speech? Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping that will happen. And but what I am calling for is to get Biden from out of there. If not, we're going to be in trouble. I've never seen so much craziness and before. We've been getting hacked on every end because he gave them a list.
Yeah.
Or not to have. The people that don't like the American flag, they say it's racist. If my flag is so racist, then go to another country and see how you like it.
Racism no longer has any meaning because they've
No.
called everything under the sun, including the sun, racist.
Yeah.
I mean, and they do these mind tricks, mind pretzels to come up with racist things like, oh, I was sneezing a lot the other day, and it's because when white settlers came over here, they started planting foreign trees and it's colonial pollination that's causing my allergies to act up. So allergies are racist. You see how they can come up with whatever? I just
Whatever
made that up.
narrative that fit them. And we as the people, we gotta stop this. We must stop it.
Yeah.
We gotta stop it.
Yes, we do.
And we gotta stop being ourselves as Republicans. We need to quit dividing.
Yeah.
We need to quit dividing. The more it is, the stronger we are.
Stronger together.
Hey, strong in numbers. How's the new one?
Little man, he's doing good. He's doing good. Growing fast. Man.
Hang on to them times, baby.
Yeah.
Hang on to them, because my great grandbaby, she turned 7 months old, and it's like, I don't know, where did them 7 months go?
Yeah.
And so you have to hold on, and that's the reason why I fight so hard. I fight hard for yours to come up, for my great grandkids, my grandkids, not my grandkids, but my great grandbaby. Listen to me real good. It's 4 generations of us that's still living. And if we don't fight, we're going to be lost. It's going to be lost.
It's going to be lost. Amen.
And we got to fight for our children. And we got and get all this nonsense out.
Get all this evil out.
Yeah. And
Talking about we're going to convert the kids.
And foremost, we must pray.
We must pray. Amen.
We didn't quit praying. And we got to pray. Stephen Hall.
My boy Mike.
Samir, they're coming for the kids. They're going to indoctrinate the kids.
You seen that?
They're going to convert the kids.
Have you seen that thing, that chorus?
Yeah.
That choir?
Some of those dudes are sex offenders.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they legit said it. We're coming for your kids.
We're coming for the kids. We're going to convert the kids.
Yeah. It's pathetic.
They're telling you.
Hollywood
it's
is
not a
putting,
conspiracy
Hollywood
theory
is putting people on the
when
path
they're
to
telling you.
accept pedophilia. Yeah.
It's not a conspiracy theory when they're straight up telling you.
And it's funny because that was like the day after that one actress said, was warning people about how Hollywood wants people to accept pedophilia. And then the day after, this choir from San Francisco make the...
Yeah. And this is about I want to say 5 or 6 years after the TED Talk, where she said pedophilia is sexual orientation. So long as they don't act out their pedophile fantasies, we should accept them. It's just a sexual orientation.
I mean, it's always little by little. Now it's okay for them to be pedophiles, and then in a few years, it's okay for them to be with kids.
Yeah. But at first, they just wanted to get married. Oh, man. What else? Biden's coming to your door. He's sending his goons straight to you.
He's sending the feds to vaccinate.
Straight to you.
Yep. What do you think is going to happen to these people on their first shift?
Why are they selling it so hard?
I mean, I don't know, man. If the vaccine is so safe, why do they gotta force us to take it?
Right. I mean, the free donuts and beer and and tickets to get into the amusement park wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Now we got to come to your door.
Yeah.
If somebody hasn't gotten the vaccine by now, they
don't want it.
We
don't want it. We're not taking it.
We don't want it.
If you haven't gotten it by now and they're coming to your door to give it to you, you can trade it for something else. I know ammo is expensive, so just, be conservative with never mind. I don't want to
Nikki Fried, the only statewide Democrat in Florida, is trying to pressure the...
Is she running for governor?
Yeah, she's trying to pressure Ron DeSantis in the state legislature to make vaccines mandatory. She won't say it, but she's trying to make it happen. She can't.
That's unconstitutional, bro.
He banned vaccine passports.
Yeah,
so he's completely
but
against
just so you know, if somebody like her were to be governor of Florida, they would be trying to lead the way and make it mandatory.
Yeah, she would mandate.
They can't make it mandatory. It is unconstitutional. The Constitution says that the government cannot force us to do anything.
That's right.
They can force us to certain limitations, but to censor, to make us get a vaccine, it's just unconstitutional. And the Constitution says it. We have the right to have choice.
How old are you again?
I'm 15.
15. The future is bright.
The future would be bright if we had more kids like her. But
Well, you got to save the kids.
99% of them.
You got to save the kids. Yeah. Tell the people where you're from again.
So I'm originally from Puerto Rico, and I live in Orlando, in a very democratic city. But I'm still proud of my country and from where I'm from. So I'm just here flag waving and just being here, being for my country.
Now, how did you dodge the indoctrination of like school, the propaganda and all that?
I mostly ignore it, but mostly I just stand up for myself because sometimes they say things that it's just ridiculous, and I take notes on that, and I do it.
So you think for yourself.
I think for myself, it's the most important thing. They should actually teach us to be proud of ourselves and be for ourselves, because nobody can tell you what to do. Nobody can tell you how to be, because in the future they're not gonna be there for you.
Y'all hear that?
Send me the flyer.
Y'all hear that?
Okay.
That's the future. It's only 15.
Wednesdays.
Chandler Crump, another young patriot, he'll be coming down to Florida, I believe, next week. And I'm going to try to link up with him and do some kind of live stream or something like that. But man, they're not playing games anymore. They're not playing. They're telling you. I can't believe. I still know people that think this grass is really tall. Hold on. It's ridiculous. They're literally telling you what the plan is. You can't make this stuff up, but you still have people out there pretending like this is fine. I don't see it. All I know is Orange Man was bad, and I cast my vote to get rid of him. But now they're out there just open air pedophilia, just out in the open. They're bringing down this vaccination campaign. Man, if I see another rap song, cartoon, commercial, I don't care. They're putting it right in your face. And for those of us that have been paying attention, we're like beating our heads against the wall. And for the people that not paying attention, they're burying their heads in the sand. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. But they're telling you. They've never been so transparent about their agenda. Alex Jones doesn't sound so crazy now, does he? You got a lot of flags out here. There's more flags than people, I'm not gonna lie. That's because the weather's not really that great today, but I had to make an appearance. Let's check out some of the flags. Trump 2024, we'll see. He hasn't announced it, but it seems pretty obvious that he probably will. What do we got here? Now that's a nice one. And like Jeff said, they're half the group went to another flag wave that's actually closer to my house, but they just want to wave the F Biden flag. I mean, I get that sentiment, but I don't know. What does that do? Waving the F Biden flag. That's a nice one. So once he does announce that he's running, I think the flags will be better than ever. Because everybody pretty much had this flag, except it said Trump 2020. Trump DeSantis 2024. I don't like this one. If you live in Florida, you already know I don't like this flag. I don't like the idea of this one. It's a waste to have DeSantis be vice president. It's a waste. He needs to run in 2028. Somebody out there agrees. Now see, I can get down with this one because it's an actual message. Another good one. Which one's y'all's favorite so far? It's a good one. Best state in the union right here. Best state in the union right here. Better than Texas. Better than Texas. Florida is better than Texas. For those that are watching from Texas, if Texas is better than Florida, then explain Austin. We have nothing, nowhere near in Austin, Texas down here. Oh, this one's backwards. Thank you, Trump. That's what that one says. Of all the flags, though. Oh, this is the Betsy Ross. This one's really racist. You want to experience some real racism? Look at this flag right here. So racist. Just like this green grass down here. Racist. Did you guys know grass is racist? What's this one? Just another Trump. Another Take America Back. Trump is my president. That's this one. Looking for any kind of unique ones. Trump is my president. Only you can prevent socialism. Don't blame me. I voted for Trump. I've been seeing these a lot. As gas prices are about to hit $3 in Florida. Gas is about to hit $3. They're holding it steady at $2.99. They're holding it steady at $2.99. Oh wait, here's another one. This one looks kind of unique. What is this one? Let me hold it out for y'all. When I die, don't let me vote Democrat. Now see, that's a funny one. This one's my favorite though. Old Glory. This is the best out of all the flags. No matter how unique and cool those flags are, this is the best one. And at the end of the day, this is the only one that matters. This is the only flag that matters. Real talk. So yeah, man, gas is $3 a gallon. Hey, how you guys dealing with the Joe Biden gas prices?
I can't. Bro, groceries are through the roof. Gas prices are through the roof, and I spend all my money on ammo and women. So how am I supposed to afford all of these expenses? What do I do, man?
Me and my wife we went shopping the other day,
I wanted to say
and
that.
we usually pay the highest, $150 for us, and we paid $225. That's crazy.
For groceries?
Groceries. And then I went in to get about 10, 12 items. It was almost $100.
But you saved 16 cents though, right?
Oh yeah, we split our little piece of hot dog.
Yeah,
Great
16 cents. That's the real highlight right
I
there.
drive this little car here. It's getting good mileage, and I got to fill it up again. I remember putting $1.84 in that car when Trump was in.
Yeah.
The last time I won, it was $2.91, and next time I go ODYSEE, it's $3.01, and that's at Sam's Club. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, $2.99 by where I live. $2.99 a
It'll
gallon.
be $3.02 soon. And now he wants to raise taxes on the oil companies.
Yeah, that's his response.
Well, he wants to get rid of gas cars, obviously.
Yeah,
But
but
hey,
hey,
everybody drive electric. But then again, you can't charge electric because there's not electricity to go because the power plants are shutting down. So it makes no sense. And then they have rolling blackouts. If you have a rolling blackout like they probably do in California, I know
yeah.
they do.
in
have to
Venezuela,
have-
they have it in Venezuela
Yep,
too.
they gotta have generators for their houses when the power goes out.
Yeah.
And now they're telling people only to charge your car once a week.
Yeah.
It's
But hey,
insane.
but at least he's not Trump. At least he's not the bad orange
No,
man,
no,
right?
no. It's you know what's funny is they want to recall their governor Newsom, and the way it looks, it can be reelected.
Probably.
That's how dumb California is.
Democrats measure success by failure. They'll
Yeah,
reward it.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah. I think 92 people got shot in Chicago over the weekend. So, you know. But crime is on the decline. If you talk to that demon, Lori Lightfoot. Crime is on the decline in Chicago. I don't know if you guys know that or not.
Check this out. You
What's
remember the man that shot the police officer in Daytona Beach?
Yeah.
Tomorrow they're having a fundraiser for that asshole at a park 2 miles down the road.
Daytona.
They've already raised $17,000 for this cop. He almost killed this police officer. He's in a coma.
Why are they doing, like, what are they, they're trying to bail him out?
Donate to his legal fund. That's what it says. Look, barbecue, music, balloon release.
I bet you there'll be a shooting at that thing too.
Yeah. we might go protest.
Yeah, we're going to protest.
We might go wave our back to blue flags. We will be hosting and honoring honoring ceremony for Ozone in support of his upcoming court date with an all-black balloon release.
Because he was victimized, right? Is that
Yeah!
wrong?
Shot
Yeah.
a cop right in
Oh,
the head.
shit, dude. Wow,
That's-
this is what our world's coming to, really?
They're celebrating the black community of our.
Yeah.
That's where my kids went to school.
He's a hero. He shot it.
Tell him, Miss Ray.
I ain't celebrating. No. Hold on. You can't speak for me, baby.
I know.
And I'm black.
In Deltona.
I don't care. I'm
They just
black.
honoring
No.
black criminals. Criminals.
Yes.
That's the thing.
He
That's
killed
the
the
thing.
cop, and that's a good thing. He almost killed the cop, and that's a good thing in the eyes of the left.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
won't be
much so that
celebrating
they've
that.
raised 17 grand
They've raised 17 grand.
already, yeah.
You know what that means? It's gonna get washed down the drain. Like,
All right. What happened in Volusia County? And you gotta remember who's over Volusia County. Chickwood don't like that. Chickwood's mad as hell. And you gotta realize Chickwood don't play.
Everyone should be mad as hell.
Chickwood is mad as hell. Because it could have been one of his. I said Chickwood used to be over Daytona until he became over the sheriff's department of Volusia County. So no.
so you think he's
Wrong
gonna beat his
county.
case?
Who?
The guy, the criminal.
No.
That's what I mean. All the money they're trying to raise for
They
him
can
is,
raise all they want to.
It makes you wonder. Someone
They
raised money and then
better
gonna keep
raise
it.
$1 million. Cause Chickwood gonna make sure. Chickwood, I got confidence in Chickwood. Oh yes, sir, Bob.
here's how you know it's a scam. I'll look at the camera. Here's how you know it's a scam. It's on camera. He shot the guy on camera.
Right.
And he was on the run too.
Yeah.
So you're raising money for him. Is he going to beat the case, or are you raising money so you can pocket the money?
Yeah, there you go.
Right? It's like, hey, he's on camera murdering somebody, but we're going to throw money at his legal fees.
BLM.
Yeah, whoever's throwing the fundraiser, that's
Patrice
the scam.
Cullors might be behind that one.
Everybody that does a fundraiser, the only thing they want is money for themselves, because what happens is that guy comes out and then they have money still left. They're going for themselves. They're not going for anybody. You're fundraising for somebody you don't even know. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Right.
Come
Kind of
on.
like how they celebrated George Floyd's life, even though nobody knows what he did in his life. They celebrated his death.
He did a home invasion on a pregnant woman and held a gun to his stomach. He did that.
Hold on, y'all. Come on now.
Uh-oh.
Come on. I'm going to send you to school. Okay, every last one of them that got killed or got maimed or murdered, they had rap sheets as long as they were tall. Now, the code of the black community, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And as far as that girl, she was an EMT. Hell no, she wasn't. They fired her ass because they kept finding dead bodies in the trunk of her car.
She rented a car that was a dead
Okay,
body.
there was a dead body in there. Why come her boyfriend didn't get hit by bullets? He didn't get a scratch on him.
Human shield.
Human shield.
Use her as a human shield. And she has a lot.
Okay, you tell me you living with somebody, you've been with somebody for 8 or 9 years, and you don't know they slinging drugs? Bullshit. Bullshit. I said it. Yeah, I said it. You damn right I said it.
You're racist, Miss Ray.
I don't give a damn. I must be racist then.
Miss Ray, you're like some.
Meanwhile, you got 20 kids in Minneapolis alone that got shot this year.
Wow.
George
Look
Floyd.
at that 2-year-old.
George Floyd got more justice than all the kids in
Yeah.
Minneapolis that got shot. None of those kids, shooters, got arrested. Nobody marched. There's no shrines
How
of the little
about
kids.
the white people that got killed by cops? How about that?
That's right. It's more white people. If anybody should be in these streets, it's white people.
Whoa. That's racist.
No. Come on. No, baby.
You're like supremacy.
Okay, you can say whatever you want to. There are more white people that get mowed down by the law enforcement in the United States than black people. Okay? Black people it's black on black crime, not white and black. The only time you hear it is because they want to make it and gaslight you guys. Don't you know by now what they're doing? They're trying to divide you and make you believe that racism is a lie. Y'all don't even know what racism is all about.
Right.
What you need to do is go back in the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s, and the 70s. That was racism.
I know.
Right now, racism is not alive, y'all. So quit Quit that gaslighting and that BS.
Yeah, quit playing them games.
Y'all playing games with black folks.
There's no more meat on this bone. They scraped the bottom of the pudding cup. When you
Y'all
gotta,
need to bury
when you
that
can
bone.
call birds, when you got to talk about the colonial history of birds, maybe racism isn't that big of a problem anymore.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, the
Birds
colonial
are
history of birds.
Birds are racist.
Cauliflower is a colonial food. I'm not joking. This is the kind of pseudo-intellectual doctrine that's being taught on college campuses. Propaganda, garbage, indoctrination. It's so true.
That's what kills me. It's because they don't know their history over here. That's the reason why they want to take all the statues down, so you won't know your history. See, if you don't know your history, you need to learn your black history.
Yeah.
They quit teaching it in school and American history. But you know what they say? History repeats itself, and that's exactly what it's doing right now.
As Democrats try to sanitize history because they're on the wrong side of it. They always have been on the wrong side of it.
They just say they don't even do their research because the origins of BLM comes from the Nation of Islam, the Black Panther movement. That's black supremacy. They came from those movements. The flags and everything is about black supremacy. That's why people are so victimized right now. That's why people are just victimized, because at the end, the only thing they want is like stuff like the black supremacy. It's black supremacy. They don't look their history. They need to learn their history.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Again, 15 years old.
It was more white people that got lynched on the trees than it was us. Why did they lynch white people? Because they was trying to help us to become free. White people freed us, not no black folk, y'all. Okay,
Yeah.
Harriet Tubman helped us, but Harriet Tubman had the Quakers, which is white people, behind her.
Yep.
Okay, and a lot of white people lost their lives to free us. Read your history. That's a fact.
Facts, all facts. You know what's funny is the cognitive dissonance on the left. They on one hand they say that Confederate flag is always flying at Trump rallies or whatever they say. They don't like the Confederate flag. Neither do I, quite frankly. I don't know. I don't like that flag. But then they turn around and they don't like the American flag. But if you know history, the American flag was opposed to the Confederate flag. So how do you hate both? They just keep shifting the goalposts. They just inch it closer and closer towards their goal, which is to really bring down this country. That's why they've attacked every single institution you can name. That's why they continue to call things racist that nobody thought was racist before. I mean, come on. How can you expect to be taken seriously when you call farmers markets and dog walking and all this stuff racist? I mean, nobody's going to take you seriously. In fact, we're just going to continue to expose you because you are frauds. You are frauds. You know, the way this country's been divided, you guys know I said months ago that I think that this country should probably just separate into two, like cut it in half, right? Let conservatives go to red states, let liberals go to blue states, and they can have their utopian, egalitarian vision of the world that we know is just an illusion, right? It's a big hallucination, but that's besides the point. We're so far gone. We don't have debates. The left doesn't want you to have any disagreement with them whatsoever. They cheer on censorship. They support government knocking on your door to give you a forced inoculation. They support censorship and, indoctrinating your kids and just expanding and growing the size and scope of government. It's ridiculous. And if you even try to disagree, if you even notice it, you'll get called a racist, a xenophobe, a homophobe, an Islamophobe. You'll be tarred and feathered. And that's if they outright don't come out and just beat you, like they did in LA last week when they went to protest against a man exposing himself to children. Antifa went to beat him up. They beat up those people. They attacked them. They're all on the same side. You know, I have a so-called family member who blamed me for the Capitol riot. She said that it's my fault. It's the shit I spew online, as she put it. That's why people decided to storm the Capitol. That's where we are now in America. That's where we are. People have gotten divorced over politics. People have gotten in fights. People are getting shot over politics. And you think we can coexist?
Speaking of
Can we
coexisting,
coexist?
Tomorrow in Tallahassee from 1 to 3, there's a Free Our Political Prisoners rally. It's called Free Our Patriots Rally in Tally, organized by Luis Miguel, who's running to primary Marco Rubio. He organized it up there. You know, show up at the Florida State Capitol in Tallahassee, July 10th, so Saturday, July 10th from 1 to 3. Marching for our political prisoners. He's the only, you know, elected hopeful to ever organize something standing up for the patriots that are, you know, unjustly locked up in DC for months, getting the Guantanamo Bay treatment. So yeah.
Where's this at?
In Tallahassee, in the Florida State Capitol.
Why's it got to be so far? Tallahassee's what, 5-hour drive, 6-hour drive?
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yes,
I'm gonna start going out. I'm gonna start going out whenever I can.
Huge, bro. We're already having like international attention, and that's good because it's getting Luis Miguel some publicity out there. He needs his name out there. Yeah,
what time does it start?
It's from 1 to 3. Yeah. Or
what, a road trip to Tallahassee?
Huh?
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Road trip to Tallahassee tomorrow.
Yeah, I would go, but
What?
I'm censored on everything. Facebook, TikTok. I consider myself censored on YouTube because I got 2 strikes, and I don't want to risk posting anything controversial like that because they'll give me my 3rd strike and I'll be gone forever. So all I have is Rumble. So it's like, do I want to drive 4 hours all the way up there and 4 hours back just to have 500 views?
I wish it wasn't so far, man. I would love to go up there.
I know, man.
Are you on Getter?
Yeah, I just signed up.
I already like it better than Twitter. It's definitely better than Parler. Parler, I don't care.
Getter is better than Twitter?
Getter is better than Twitter. And it's better than Parler.
The only thing that's not better is the dumb name.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is I don't understand
It's like
the name.
Frank. Why can't conservatives come up with good names for their social
Frank.
media platforms? Frank and Getter.
Frank and I don't get it. Get her done,
Getter
maybe?
Frank.
It's supposed to, somebody told me it's supposed to be like
An acronym for something?
Get together or something. Get together.
Get together
I
and
don't care what your reasoning is.
Or since it's
Dumb.
Trump's platform, it
Maybe
must
we'll
be
get used
Get
to
Her
it.
by the...
Oh, I see what you did there. Get her by the
Yeah.
Get her
Well, who
by
knows?
the...
Like, we'll get used to
wah,
it. Like when TikTok first came out, you're like, what? That's a dumb name.
Yeah, before TikTok, what was it?
Vine.
Vine.
Vine died in 2016. Yeah.
Vine died.
I mean, TikTok only got so huge because it's
Man.
funded by Commie China.
Follow
So,
me on
yeah.
MySpace, guys.
It wasn't
Find me on
fucking
MySpace. I'm on MySpace. I actually am on
Are you
MySpace.
on MySpace?
I don't know the password of the email, but I have
Is
a
that
MySpace.
site still up and running?
Probably, yeah.
MySpace? What the hell is that?
MySpace. MySpace was 2005
That
or
was like one
something.
of the first
Oh, man.
social media sites, right?
Yep, you could
I
have
was like
music
3 years
and
old.
background. Follow me on MySpace. Mike Nificent on MySpace.
Is that the first ever social media platform?
I'm going live on MySpace tonight, guys. 10 p.m.
It actually
Eastern
does.
Standard Time. MySpace going live.
Yeah. Don't miss out. Get on there.
Right. Do it.
But you're gonna do that counter protest to the... Oh yeah, shout it out.
Let me throw this in the truck.
Shout it
Yeah,
out.
man.
Appreciate it. Is it safe to park back there? Or we're not
We're not
allowed?
supposed to. You know what they're doing? Because of all the, I told you the people that waved the fuck flags and hung that big fuck Biden thing up.
Deaf Biden people?
Yeah,
guys?
Duke Energy's putting up a chain link fence here. Where you see this thing chalked out all the way around the property.
But why? Walls don't work.
Walls don't work.
Why would they
Work,
build
gotta
any
keep our
kind of
vehicles out.
Why would they build a physical barrier to keep people out?
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
They're actually gonna like fence off this parking lot. That's great.
You hold this real quick.
Hi, boss.
Keep it live. It's live
Oh,
right now.
It's live. Okay.
You know what else doesn't
Jefferson.
work? Common sense.
Wait,
Oh.
it's other way around.
Common sense don't work if you're a Democrat.
Here, shout out what you're doing tomorrow here locally in
So if
Daytona.
you guys heard, in Daytona Beach, and a police officer was shot. I don't know the asshole's name that shot him, but they're having a fundraiser for this douchebag. Not even 2 miles from here, tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So we're thinking about going over there and waving our back to blue flags.
Oh yeah.
Cause screw that guy.
Back to blue flag.
I shouldn't swear, this is Mike's channel.
Yeah.
Hey, follow Paint the Trump.
Follow Paint the
Follow
Trump.
Paint the Trump on Rumble, damn it.
Paint the
What do
Trump.
I gotta do to get you guys to come over?
What do he gotta do here?
I'm
gonna
on
do like you
YouTube
do in
also.
your- I'm gonna do like what you do in your videos, like put the phone really close to
No. Do it. I can get away with it because I got a super wide angle.
Yeah, so
know.
Trump's on
But it's
Rumble. You know, we had 500,000
Yeah.
watching
Yeah, that's awesome.
consecutive views. So YouTube censoring Right Side was like the best thing that could happen to us because it boosted Rumble. Rumble set all these
Oh, really?
records. Yeah, 500,000 people watched Trump's speech last week.
Wait, on
Rumble.
RSBN?
Yeah, through
So they signed
RSBN
up,
on Rumble.
finally got
And
on
obviously
Rumble.
we got the shout out from Trump.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, yeah, he did.
About
one
time.
of our correspondents just interviewed Trump one-on-one a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About time.
We're doing big things.
Yeah.
Trump is on Gab, somebody said. See, Gab needs an app. I know they can have an app, but they should have an app.
Why can't they have one?
Because the App Store and iOS.
Won't let them.
Yeah.
But Rumble has an app and Trump.
Rumble has an app.
That's
Gab used to, I think.
Dude, Right Side Broadcasting needs like a newsroom where they can do like news stuff.
Yeah.
Does
Stay-
it get
You
her?
guys are
Stay
more on
tuned.
the street stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on some things. I'm working on some pitches to the team because I like this man on the street style stuff.
Yeah.
Next week I'll be in California for
Oh no.
Marjorie Taylor Greene and
You're going to
Matt
come?
Gaetz.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going across the country. I'm gonna be in literally gonna be in like another country.
Exactly. You're gonna be like communist Chuck.
Yeah.
You're going to commie foreign.
Hey, did you know that there's a law on the books in this country
They might put me in a concentration camp
that says
upon
that
my
if you're
arrival.
pushing communism, it's up to in this country, it's up to a $10,000 fine. I just watched a video on it yesterday. I can't think of the name of the law. But you can literally go to jail for this, but they don't enforce it.
I think actual communists should be segregated off from the rest of us. They actually should, because their mindset is so poisonous, it's so toxic and dangerous. It's dangerous to freedom.
Yeah.
It's antithetical to freedom.
Yep.
See, America's so great, even the communists won't leave.
I
know.
think they want communism.
Because communism is cancer. We can't let it metastasize here.
Yeah.
It's cancer. It ruins everything. It spreads. Whenever it spreads, it just ruins everything in sight.
We can segregate them by sending them to Cuba.
They won't
Yeah.
come.
They'll
They
get all
won't
the
go to Venezuela.
communism they want there.
They'll be like, no, Denmark is more communism. It's just you just have to do the Nordic way. They always want to compare it to countries that aren't actually socialist.
Right.
And the ones that are socialist, like Venezuela, Cuba, Nicaragua, then they're like, no, that's just America interfered, and that's why it sucks.
Right. America interfered, and then
We're only
you
going to be able to
impose
hold off
sanctions.
this communist shit as long as there's people on the ground fighting. And
Yeah.
so that's why you got to support Mike Nificent, because he's always boots
And
on
paint the
ground.
Trump. You got people coming from other states to wave flags with you. That's an impressive feat right there.
Dude, it's almost like every other time we come here, there's somebody from another state that's been watching the videos, and they know where we're at, because I always post a little flyer at the end that tells everybody
Yeah.
the schedule.
I just saw some lightning.
The capital.
I think
lightning
we're good,
capital
though.
of the world.
This is the lightning capital of the world. There's so much lightning here that they win back-to-back championships.
I know. It's the lightning capital of the world and
Yeah.
the liberty capital of the world.
Lightning,
The great
liberty,
state of Florida.
shark bites. We got everything down here. There's something for everybody in Florida. Except for communists. I don't think there's much for commies down here. I just said not that long ago in this stream, I said some people are saying, which state is better, Florida or Texas? Hands down it's Florida.
Yeah.
You know why Texas isn't better? Because they have a city called Austin.
Yeah.
How do you explain Austin, Texas, if Texas is... You get what I'm saying?
It's a communist cesspool
They sound
in the
unhinged.
middle of a great state. That's how I describe Austin, Texas.
What's the closest city in Florida to Austin? I don't think there's even
Orlando.
one. You think Orlando's liberal,
even
but
that
it's not
bad.
leftist.
Yeah.
Orlando's liberal, but it's not leftist.
How's Miami looking? Like,
Miami is-
pretty-
Miami's-
There's lots of Cubans that escaped.
Miami's actually turning the other way because of all the Cubans and Latinos down there. I mean, Latinx. Is Latinx real? Is that a thing?
Of course not. Like, well, I had told my friends. I have most of my friends are Latinos, actually. My people, you know. I have been talking to them and stuff, and then I told them, "Do you know what Latinx is?" Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Nobody
Yeah.
knew. Nobody even uses that
It-
because
white people come up with that. White
they
leftists.
said I was one of my friends, and they say I'm very mad at those white people who make this because it wasn't us. Definitely
Yeah.
wasn't us.
It's just like the term people of color. You heard that, right? People of color. It's a lazy way for the white liberal to lump in all non-white people. They don't want to say black, Hispanic, Asian. It's too much work for them to differentiate. So they just say POCs. It's like, what should we call the other people, the non-whites? Let's call them Latinx. Let's call them people of color.
It's just, it's stupid, okay? It's stupid because we have our own kind. Latinx doesn't even sound good in Spanish. If you say in Spanish it's Latinx or something like that.
Latinx, yeah.
Latino, Latina is better, I think.
Yeah.
But I think 95% of Latinos don't even use it.
Yeah.
Just the people who are brainwashed.
It's white people that's using it, white liberals. They're the ones that are cramming this down. They're the ones calling everything racist. You go to Chicago right now. Let's just leave Chicago out because we always talking about Chicago. Go to Memphis, Tennessee. Go to the worst neighborhood in Memphis, Tennessee, and ask them what is their biggest issue, and ask them if they think it's white supremacy. I bet you'll get a different answer. If they think white supremacy is a lethal threat.
So what's the deal with McLaren?
What happened was...
Look at this grass,
we
y'all.
went to Flagway. I was riding and
Now it's nice to
So, you know, guys, I think I've said just about everything that I need to say. Now, if you are watching this right now, let me turn this around. If you are watching this, I need you to do me a favor and give this stream a thumbs up. You must like this stream. If you do not like this stream, you are a racist. That's what it is. That's true. I'm going to start using that against you. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, seriously though. Give me a thumbs up, please. Share this. Follow me on Odyssey. Follow me on Getter. Follow me on Rumble, I suppose. I am actually on Rumble. I should promote it more. Follow me on all the different various social media accounts out there. I will have to do shorter live streams going forward. You know, I always say like, oh, this is going to be a short stream. And then 2 hours later, I'm still going. At least in the short term, while little guy's not getting a lot of rest and trying to figure things out, I'm going to have to do shorter live streams, including this one. We're at 52 minutes. I'm going to cut this short because I've got to get back home. But I want to thank everybody that leaves comments, sends emails, sends things to my P.O. box. I try to read every single comment. I try to be as interactive as possible. I love all you guys. LL Lewis, all the moderators, all the people that have supported, all the people that support me on Patreon even. You know, all the members of this channel, the super chatters. I couldn't do all this without you. I couldn't be basically a stay-at-home dad without the support of you guys. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of you that support me. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I want to say shout out to the Salty Army, shout out to Let's Be Frank, shout out to Paint the Trump, shout out to all the patriots out there that are pounding the pavement, that are doing the work necessary to keep this country afloat. Tell the truth, shame the devil. I'll catch you guys in the next stream.